we go. So it's happy in there. But this whole wall would become coral blocks in some kind of an interesting little pattern of some sort. I'll see if I can do like a little fish or something like that, even if it's just on a diagonal. It may not even be the whole fish. Just a piece or a hint of it, or something that looks like a plant or something there. We'll fill in this edge in coral and this edge in coral because we need lighting in that area, and I don't think you can put the cucumber on, or pickle, sorry, on there. I'm going to block this, put a light in there, and then block this off there because now it's a flat wall. Yeah. I don't know if I actually want to put, if I'm going to leave this or if I'll put glass there as well. I mean, I could. Like, this actually doesn't need to be here because, again, there's rim here. And the same on this side. So I could legitimately make this glass. But I have to leave this line. This line has to be here. So I don't know if it's worth having a window here. I also need to make some kind of a viewing stand or something because this is a lot higher up than I thought it would be. So if you're underneath, you can see it. But I'm wondering how good it's going to look from a distance and how well can you see what's in it and what isn't. So that, yeah. Conundrums of a builder. Okay, so these are our last two. We do have more, so no worries there. We have a couple more in the box, and I don't know how many I left in the chest, but I did leave some. So there's more in there. So we should be good for glass. This glass is actually, I stole it. It's supposed to be for the nether tunnel. And I've been too chicken to do the nether tunnel, so we haven't. Another thing that I've been kind of chicken to do is we do have the ability to go to the end now. But I've never done the end by myself. So what I'm hoping to do is to leave that for a day in which Tackback is available. If he's available, then we can go into the end together. But I can't go out there and prepare it until such time as I know he's going to be around because it is really far away. And even though I am like able to, well, I mean, when we're together in the LAN, I have the ability to use cheats, I guess, but I don't use them. So I'm not going to go there and then TP him to me. Like, there's no reason for him to be teleported anywhere. So I won't. Which means we have to walk that whole distance together. Maybe we'll do it as one of our evening live streams. That could be interesting. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do this one. Okay, so this technically should be the edge. And then I need to build up the wall, so let's do it from here. Wool, please. Oops, out of wool. Wool, please. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm a fan of that. Not at all. I'm just about out of glass, so I'm just going to quickly build a little bit along the edge here for the wall. There, that gives me the steps I need to jump back on here and use this to go down. Am I on the ground yet? Nope. Okay, so we need more glass, and we're going to need to make legs. So that's kind of important too. See, we do have quite a bit of glass left. And we're doing really well with the wool. Like, really well. I may be able to shave them all again one more time. And then call it from there. 16 and 30, how are you? I can probably merge these guys now. Let's throw the 30 on first. And then, perfect, we were just too short. Yay! Yeah, that looks good. I am good with how wide that is. Maybe it's even a little too wide, but we'll see. And we have to have legs. So on here, there is no actual way for me to see and zoom into this picture any better. But I'm going to make the assumption, it's a huge one, that it's going to be the same as the front. So one from the back, and then go from there. Now, we said this block is not supposed to be here, so let's get rid of it. There we go. And of course it stayed up there because why would it want to come down here where I'm actually working with it? Come here, you silly glass. Okay, so this is going to be as wide. I reserve the right to make changes to the dimensions based on just visual cues, whether I like it or not. If I don't like it, I'm going to change it. My build, I can kind of do what I want. Might want to get out of the way of that, though. There. And then I may actually not have enough glass. That'll be interesting. And then I need to go up here, but I'm going to take glass to get up there. And then this goes across, which is going to lead to a bit of a problem because I don't have a way back down. I think that is one there, and I'm going to drop through here on purpose. I'm going to go up with glass until I am close enough to do that. There we go. And I'm smushed. Oh, that was a lot higher up than I thought. How high was I? Oh, I was 4 blocks up. Whoops. Yeah, that was not smart. Should not drop down 4 blocks. I gotta figure out where to put the tail. And direction of the tail. That's gotta be wondered at too. So yeah, that's gonna be a coral wall. Jump back over here and go back down because I want to do the feet. Well, I still have all the materials needed to do it because it requires a lot of wool. So for it, in the front ones, they are one away on here. So on the back ones, we'll do the same thing. Yeah, no, there are no butts in here. Oops. Excuse me, torch. There. And it's a 5 by 5 because it gives me 9 in the middle. Oh dear, hopefully I have enough for all the feet. What's this one? And I have to do it like those ones, so I'm actually going to have to go in and make some changes here. Like these have to come across. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because they all have to match up. Legs have to look like legs. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to make changes on the inside of the tank. Because I don't even think, I think these need to go possibly up one. Although the window is 9, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no, it's not 9. Guess I can't count. No, the window is correct, so I have this right. But I do need to open up the ceiling because it doesn't need glass above it. I should have actually not put all this on here until after I had taken a look to see what it actually looks like. Now I'm stuck in a glass tube of my own making. Have I slept in a while? I guess I'm going to find out soon enough. And you know what? This is still wrong. Oh, maybe not. I was thinking it couldn't be here because of the fact that let me out. I need a way in and out. And then I need a way up to deal with this. Okay, so what did we do over here? We have the proper ring around, and then it was pushed out by one. Because there isn't... Yeah, because there's coral on it. So these go. So I need these out of the way, which is awesome because I need this. Is that actually Trav? Okay, so this goes... How many? 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, the full 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then these 3. That doesn't look like him. He has changed a lot. I'm sitting here filling in glass instead of picking up the glass from the ground. I don't want to drop down there. If I go down there, I'm going to have to actually go to sleep. Meanwhile, I'm causing myself trouble. All right. Let's run one more line along here so we get a better idea of what this looks like. We've got both legs done. And we have to figure out somewhere to put the tail. Pin the tail on the polar bear. And see, over here, we didn't leave the space for the legs. So I'm wondering if we should have left space for the legs here. Because this is solid here. So let's go down. I don't need shears, I need a shovel. And drop a torch there. And have a quick nap. Full-size emote is here. Yeah, I can look at that later. Let's nap, have some tea. Does it actually look like him? Oh, I'm missing a whole leg. I'm like, there's something wrong with this polar bear. Guys, die already. Well, that was handy. always need gunpowder. Let's keep that guy in our sights. We pick up other things. And keep all of them in our sights because that could be problems without looking correctly. Hi! In your face. You're done. You two, don't despawn. 1, 2. Hello, you bounced that back, which was not cool. And you're done. I heard a dog, so I'm assuming there's something up here maybe. I have to clear all this grass off so I can actually see the drops. They get so lost in here with all the other garbage that's in here that I don't know what's here. Anything else? Where are the dogs? There's one. Do you have anything for me? No? Alright. You're like, I got this stuff over there. Appreciate that much work. I do appreciate what you do. This is the cave that I was in when I glitched everything. My backup battery decided it no longer wanted to back up or be a battery, and as a result, my computer went down because my computer is plugged directly into the backup battery, so when it failed, there was no power. So my computer literally just turned off. It's like somebody had pulled the plug. Well, it did it while the computer, or while Minecraft was actually saving a copy of itself. So when I fixed that, I got the battery back up and put the new one in. I had two, one that was really old and one that was new, and I hadn't had them marked because they were exactly the same battery. So there was no way for me to actually know which ones were which. So I obviously picked the wrong one. Well, in a way I didn't pick the wrong one. I picked the right one because now I know it's the bad one. Meanwhile, I could have been going on with the good one and had never known that my backup battery from my backup battery was actually a bad backup battery. So, assuming of course that this backup battery is the correct one and that it is good. Yeah, there's a lot of assumptions in there. Okay, enough gathering seeds, which I am never going to use. Goodbye. Whoops, I threw them off the screen. That looks like you! For all those who wonder, that is what Tackback looks like. That's actually him. Except for he doesn't look so frowny-faced. He smiles a lot more, which is good because nobody likes a frowny-facer. Alright, so first problem is we need to put this one in. I don't have enough wool. That is probably the bigger problem. There's not going to be enough to do it. I can at least get the hole filled in so that up top is done. But we are going to have to go visit the sheep and hope that they've been producing wool so that we can finish this last bit. Because we are literally down to the last bit. One there, and we're out. But we can do the glass. And that's as far as the glass goes. As long as I leave myself room to get out. So I'll do the last one from the outside. Because these do seal right in. And we have no light in here anyway, so what I will do is I will take this one, thank you, and put you in the middle where you belong, and put that on top. Which should make it easier to put the glass, or put the wool on here afterwards. Let's go this way. There. So all the wool is done. We have lots of glass. Alright, so the question is, do we want to go get more wool or do we want to finish up our glass? I think we're going to work on the glass. in we go. So this is correct around the rim here and around the rim here. Actually, we might be able to recover some more from here. The question is, do we want this line? If we take out the line, we get more wool, but we're also going to need, and see, there's nothing here. So this would all have to be glass. And then becomes the question, do we need an edge for the legs? Does there need to be something there on the top half? Or can we leave it as is? So this would be just across here, and the head one has to stay. And then from this side, I'm sorry, torch, but you're going to have to go. Which means I'm going to have to put a torch down here. Actually, let's put one there. There. Really? One. One had to fall. So which side do we go with? Because these legs have rims, and so do these. So they make little containers. But we could take the rims off and just have them come straight into being here. But it doesn't make as much sense, though, having these come up and not attached to anything. Like, what's the point of having the lines coming up the sides? Like, aesthetically, which works better? No answers from the peanut gallery. Do we want this to be complete glass? I'm going to make one kind of each, and then we can take a look at it. There. I have a lot of little pylons on here. Nope, that wasn't supposed to be there. That is supposed to be there. There. Oh, and this one's not out either. So the question is, does that look better or does that look better? And it's kind of an obvious answer. This looks better from this side. But then what is the point of this pillar in the middle here? Like for three sides, it makes sense, because that's a solid wall. But this one is just a random pillar now sticking out in the middle of nowhere. It's not attached to anything. But we still need it to define it as a leg. So maybe we still need the one across here but not the ones on the edges. So take out, say, these ones here. Okay, I can't take it out. Take out these ones. No, that still doesn't work for me. See, it has, whatever I do in the front has to work in the back. So that goes there, like that. The bottom has to still stay as a full set of wool down here. And I still need the legs, this part of it. Oh, this is done, except for that this corner is completely glass. Which it can't be, or else it doesn't look like a leg. And I'm out of wool. It's just the tops we're looking at taking off. Like, we want to have as much ability to see everything as is possible. So let's put this extra wool that we got over here. And let's go up and rescue this wool. And figure out what we're doing up here. That has to stay. That has to stay. Keep that. And then we lose these ones. Now, I was planning on putting something else on top of them anyways, so I guess it isn't going to matter that much. That wall has to stay. The two legs are there. So let's go back over here. See, this one's where it gets weird because that one's got a wall to reply, like to work with. This one does not. So it will literally be pillars in the air. Ow. That hurts. Maybe white glass instead? You're in the wrong spot. You're supposed to be in the middle. If we did white glass along the edges, instead of having the white wool, it may not look quite as strange. It'll give the definition of legs. Now that's still not going to work because over here it has to be wool to match. Oh, I missed one. I missed all of this one. Switch, please. Can I reach? I can reach. Oh, come on. Last one. And they still fell in. All right. Switch to that. Down we go. And can I grab it from... Nope. The answer is no. Thank you. And I need to go up to grab these ones. And thank you for popping. Okay, so these need to be glass. That's wool. I really am thinking the white glass will be a good idea. I also don't need this to be double thick. Yes, it turns a corner, but does it need to have this big definition of turning a corner? Or can it just be all glass there? You know what? It does look better with the double. We'll put that back. My bad. Okay, so let's get this filled in. And we'll have to go collect some of the coral. We do have lots of it. I made sure of that so that we can do it. There we go. Am I going to fall down? Quite possibly. And up, up. There we go. I see the Enderman and I'm like, oh, gotta kill the Enderman. But I can't because I'm in a giant polar bear currently. And if I go after him, I have no protection whatsoever from him. Yeah, the next time we go back to the house, I have to go put on my diamond boots because they have feather falling on them. See, I think I need another row of white along here because it looks weird having just a piece of glass hanging there. So I think this needs to be here. Come on. To give that a proper edge. Oh, there. And scaffold over. Should be close enough. There. I don't like the bare edges of glass just sitting there. I think I kind of answered my question about everything on there. So we're keeping the double edges. That looks better. That was unexpected. Wish it would stop doing that. is it? Can I get to it now? Nope. You know what? I'm going to not risk it. I'm going to take that one out and put the proper ones in. And I'll have to remove that other piece of glass as well, but just not right this second. Glass, we're running really low. But we should have enough to finish up. Well, we'll have enough to finish this wall. The question is, will we have enough to finish the back wall? That I don't know. I'm hoping. You're back. Yay. You didn't tell me you were going anywhere. So, welcome back from wherever you went. Did you feed the cat? And then I know there's one that's wrong there. And what are you having for lunch? You didn't answer that question either. That wall's done. This wall's on its way. I haven't slept in a while, so I'm like, I better keep an eye out. Nope, we're gonna have to go up. Now we should be able to get those two. Yes, he is working from home today. But they are having a slight meltdown at work. So he is very busy. But he is lurking. I am fans of lurkers because that is what I do. I lurk in other people's streams. Sometimes I say hi. Most of the time I don't. I have to really know them. Like, I'll chat in Vendelos and Dechaliers and in Travs because I know them. And obviously Tackbacks. But other people's that I watch, not so chatty in those ones. There we go. Also had to call my doctor, sign up for an appointment. So you have access to online. And you make the appointment online? Is that how that works? Like, I don't really understand it, but meh. I think we are done with the mechanics of building the polar bear, but what we are not done is with the aesthetics of it, because I am not happy with these giant U's. I'm really not happy with them. Like, from this edge, it doesn't look like a problem. Like, when you're looking at it straight on from here. But when I look at it from this angle, it looks wrong. I'm going to go make some white glass. First, I'm going to see if I can sleep. I can. Yay, because I want some tea. There we go. I'm like, that took a long time to get out of bed. And let's take this stuff with us because we can. And we can get rid of it. Down here, let's dump our dirt because we don't need it. Up here, we have... Wow, that's all we have left of our resources. This bear is expensive. I think I would like a line across here. So let me go and get the dirt right now while I am thinking about it. Because I would like to have a connecting line. Alright, or we can connect it kind of weird. Works for me. Of course it goes up there. And I need to come up to go and get it. But then this doesn't work either because this is one too low. If I put a line across here, it has to be up here. So no one's really going to see it anyways. Which means we take this one off. And put that up one more. But this is going to be coral all the way around. Maybe when I get John P. Bear? No. No peas. We go get the coral. Apparently there's a hole. That's good to know. I guess. That would have been a pain when the water started to flow. Wow. Okay, we're gonna do white glass. I got worried there for a second because when I turned, it looked like somebody was building on the hill. I was like, how did anyone get in here? Okay, let's eat first. We need to get some white glass, and I should have some white glass already. If not, we can make some. They're having swimming lessons again. Yeah. White glass. My lag is getting a little out of control. But it's okay. We have 45 minutes left. Yeah, so today is going to be obviously building the bear. Tomorrow, glass with color. There. We have 8. Wow! I don't know. That's some overwhelming amount of color. Let's grab these two. And leave that one. What do I have on me I can get rid of? In here, we can add gunpowder, eggs, and zombie flesh. But we need the bones. Actually, there's a crafting table right here. Is there anything in the stove? No. Okay. We need this, and I do believe it's been a while since I made colored glass. There. We have... Oh, let's just make the last 4. There we go. And we still have lots of actual glass. Okay. We don't really want to make any more than that for the white glass, because if we don't like it, then we have a lot of white glass that we have to figure out what to do with. And I don't have anything else I want to do with it. Yeah, that looks really weird. I have a clear polar bear. With no tail. It does need the pillar legs, or else I don't think it would look like a bear. And I think the middle section might be too long. But I'm not prepared to change it. Not at this point. It's too late. I mean, the best I could do is... Oh, these squids. Come on, guys. Live. Choose life. I could move the back end forward more. By how much? That's going to be an aesthetic I'll have to work on later. Let's see what happens when we change this wool to white glass. First, let's use shears because that's what you're supposed to use. And wrong color glass. Oh, I was going to put it right up there, but I can't. I think that's too white. I don't know if you can even see it. Yeah, it's gone. I shouldn't have made as much white glass. Oh well. So let us grab all the glass back and put all the wool back. I think I'm going to have to put the rim back on. But I'm going to put it higher up. So let's go in. And climb up. I'm going to put the rim across the top here. Because I think that's the best place to put it. It's the only place that really matters. Like visually. Oh, we're out of wool. We need one more piece. Seriously? One more? I'm actually going to steal it from here. Okay, I'm not. Because we needed that one. I thought I had extra there. Because I remember filling in something there. But obviously that is not where I filled it in. Let's put that back. So we do need to go get more wool. See, that still looks better. And then I gotta fix it on these ones as well. They're a taller window. Oh no. Another squid. Yep. Alright, have yourself a wonderful day. Enjoy your lunch. Tackback still hasn't told us what he's actually having for lunch. Apparently it's top secret. Either that or it's something I would disapprove of him eating. Those are the two choices. But I know he still has quite a bit of food left from when I was there. There should still be a lot of meatloaf and stuff. Oh, and I add that to the keep list. I need to... Oh, I can change all the... Oh, I can't change the sheep back because they need wool to change back. And I'm cutting the wool off. So, and we need more white wool to fill up what I took. I took all the reserves. So there's none. None at all. Which is sad. There we go. And back up we go. But we've accomplished a polar bear. I need to take a picture of it once it is... we get the wool part straightened out that we're doing now. We should be able to get that done by the end of today. So that the outline is done, and then tomorrow is all about adding coral and adding water. And I will have to chart the fish because we are going to have to go out and get some more sea pickles. I don't have enough, which I already knew because I don't have enough for my rivers. I don't even think there's enough in the ponds as well. So that's got to get done. You guys going to at least give me a stack? I think you will. I think there are enough of you to do it. Yay! Which will get me on my way to returning some of the wool. You guys are always so good. You always have 4 of you that are ready to go. You're just, you know, the wrong color for what I need right now. Did one of you just eat? No. Let's put that away. You guys, though, you suck. You only have 1. Navy blue, how are you? You guys are always good, too. Did I get all the wool? Yep. I wouldn't mind creating an automated system. And yeah, I know Tackback's probably falling out of his chair right now. That I could cut the wool and just have it automatically pull the wool down. The only thing is that I lose a spot inside of the actual thing for grass, which means there's that much less of a chance. Do I have eggs on me? No, I don't. There's that much less of a chance that they will actually get wool back because there won't be as much food to eat. So to make that a more automated process, I would literally have to, wow, are we lagging really hard here? I would literally, look at this. Never have to farm them again. I would literally have to redo the entire farm again to be able to do it. And I'm not interested in redoing the whole farm. It was kind of a pain to make in the first place. I'm going to save this so that I can come back and see if I can get it to not lag as much, because the lag is hurting me. There we go. That was scary sounding. I don't know what that sound was, but the lag is gone. Yay! Alright, nope, I wanted to go in here because I would like my boots. Boots, please. Nope, I don't have an empty hand. Boots, please. Thank you. Feather falling 3. They're not my best. I think I have feather falling 4 on a book somewhere, but I'm not sure where. And do I have another shovel? I do. Let's trade. And we'll put that up there. And we'll repair that later. And I actually don't need the water on me, so let's put the water away. I think I put the lava in here. Did I? Yes, I did. There are a lot of weird things in here. Okay, let's put that back in here where it actually belongs. And off we go. Shut your door. This is not the barn. The barn's over there, and it doesn't have a door. I did try and automate the fence once, where you go through and you cross a tripwire, and it creates a the gate goes down. Yeah, that does look better. And I am going to make a line across the middle of the tank too, because it doesn't make sense to also have it across on one side but not on the other. So there needs to be a line here. Let's draw a line in the sand. Well, technically, I fell off my own scaffold. That's just sad. Sad, I tell you. Sad. Okay, so it would go here. One more. Or not. Guess we can't reach. Really? I am 1 short on both sides. There we go. Should be able to take that one out now. And then on this one, there we go. Let's put the wool in. Down on this end, we take out this. And good, everything fell down, so none of it went up. By having this line, actually, that helps a lot. It will differentiate between the 2 parts of the polar bear, but it will also Give us something to attach the coral to. Oops, that would be a hole. Okay, so we fixed those two, and actually need to go in here and climb back up from here. Come here. And up we go. And so I needed one more here, and then I needed the two insides here. Or outsides? I do know this edge has to be done. Did we do... We didn't do this outside edge. We just kind of let it hang. Because we had it on this edge. So it's this side. No! Really? Wow. I could pillar back up again, but then I still have to do this anyways to get the dirt back out. Back around we go. Back in we go. Back down, all this comes. And, wait, gotta pick that one up. And back up we go. Alright, back over here. So this edge needs this. There. And along there. So visually that works. In here, mechanically, it doesn't really make a difference at all. We said this whole wall would be coral. This edge obviously is going to be coral. This edge is going to be coral. And the same over here. We'll have those two edges in coral. Okay. Let's put our glass back up. And we need a tail. So centered over here. This is the center. Let's back up one more. And then the question is, where's the center other than that? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 10. Can't do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Call it 5. We'll put it here. There. Tail. Although I think a single block might have been better as a tail. But we'll go up and check. Let's go take a look. Whoops. We have to go. Oh no, that's cute. Although it looks like a pig's tail. It needs to hang down, not up. Polar bears' tails don't hang to the side. They don't have a curly Q to them. So let's change that to, oh, we're gonna have to go down a little. To that. Oops, wrong way. I think that's more appropriate.